Chapter 1. Introduction to the series, Behind the Bars, Echoes of Redemption, invites you to listen deeply to the often unheard voices of those living within the confines of a high-security prison. This immersive audio documentary seeks to explore themes of hope, regret, resilience, and the potential for redemption, painting a vivid portrait of life behind bars through the intimate diaries of inmates. Each episode will transport you into their world, where the harsh realities of incarceration intermingle with moments of human connection and self-discovery. The use of ambient soundscapes, ranging from the clanging of gates to the quiet intensity of solitary moments, creates an authentic auditory experience. As we embark on this journey, we aim to foster understanding and compassion, revealing the complexities of justice and the undying human spirit. Join us as we delve into the lives of those navigating their paths toward healing and transformation. Chapter 2. The Arrival. The episode begins with the haunting sound of a prison bus rumbling over gravel, its doors creaking open to reveal a new world. This is the moment many inmates remember vividly, their first day behind bars, marked by the heavy clang of steel gates locking them into their new reality. In visceral detail, several inmates share their experiences, from the anxiety of processing to the overwhelming fear of the unknown. Voices tremble as they recount their last moments of freedom, juxtaposed against the stark, cold walls that now confine them. Listeners hear powerful anecdotes about the crimes that led them here, alongside reflections on their lives before incarceration, dreams abandoned and families left behind. Amid the anxiety, there lies a common thread of bewilderment and sadness, with each story underscoring the harsh transition from freedom to confinement, a pivotal moment that shapes their journeys towards redemption. Chapter 3. The Routine. In the confines of a high-security prison, the structure of daily life becomes an anchor for the inmates. Listeners are enveloped in the clanging of metal doors and the distant echoes of roll calls. As inmates describe their daily schedules, the routine emerges as both a necessity and a source of solace. From the precise times for meals to mandatory work details and limited recreation, the predictability of each day fosters a semblance of normalcy amidst chaos. Inmate narratives reveal how these repetitive tasks provide stability and a way to cope with the psychological toll of confinement. Friendships blossom during shared moments, as inmates rely on one another for support and shared understanding. The episode captures the rhythm of life behind bars, illustrating how these routines are vital to mental health, nurturing resilience and camaraderie in an otherwise isolating environment. Chapter 4. The Confinement of Mind. In this chapter, we delve into the psychological struggles faced by inmates, illuminating the often hidden toll of imprisonment on mental health. Soundscapes of hushed conversations and the faint echo of footsteps set a somber tone as inmates share their candid reflections on despair and isolation. One inmate recounts the haunting solitude of cell confinement, while another finds unexpected clarity in moments of quiet introspection. As they grapple with their past, we hear testimonies of coping strategies. Some turn to writing or meditation, seeking solace in self-expression, while others find temporary refuge in fleeting friendships. Alongside these stories, mental health professionals provide insights into the unique challenges of adapting to life behind bars, emphasizing the importance of support systems and therapeutic interventions. This chapter serves as a poignant reminder that within the walls of confinement lies a battle for the mind, where hope and resilience can still flicker amidst darkness. Chapter 5. Redemption's Path. In this chapter, we delve into the inspiring journeys of inmates actively pursuing reform while behind bars. Their stories reveal the transformative power of education, therapy, and vocational training as they take proactive steps toward personal betterment. Through poignant interviews, inmates share how participating in rehabilitative programs ignited a spark of hope and a desire for change. We meet Lisa, who discovered a passion for painting that not only allowed her to express her emotions, but also connected her with others in similar struggles. Then there's Marcus, who after enrolling in a GED program, found a newfound sense of purpose and determination. These narratives emphasize the resilience of the human spirit, showcasing the internal battles fought in pursuit of redemption. As they prepare for release, these individuals reflect on the lessons learned and the brighter futures they aspire to create, serving as powerful reminders of the potential for change that exists within each person. Chapter 6: Finding Solace. In the gritty confines of prison, creativity often becomes a lifeline for inmates seeking solace amidst despair. This chapter delves into the transformative power of art, writing, and music, showcasing how these expressive outlets provide a refuge for emotions and thoughts that might otherwise remain trapped. Inmates share stories of creating poignant murals and poetry that reflect their struggles and dreams. Through their words, listeners gain insight into the healing process as inmates channel their pain into powerful artistic expressions. Examples of collaborative art projects and performances further illustrate the communal experience of creativity. Interviews with art instructors reveal how structured programs allow inmates to explore their talents while fostering a sense of purpose. As one inmate reflects, "When I paint, I feel free. It's the only time I can escape these walls." Through these acts of creation, inmates not only find solace but also begin to rediscover hope and their identities beyond the bars. Chapter 7: The Impact of Education. In this chapter, we delve into the transformative power of education within prison walls. Inmates share passionate testimonials about their experiences in educational programs, shedding light on how learning becomes a pathway to self-discovery and personal growth. One inmate, Carlos, speaks about finding solace in books, describing how literature opened his mind to new perspectives and possibilities he never considered before. We hear from educators who highlight the challenges and triumphs of teaching in a high-security setting, illustrating the profound impact these programs can have on inmate rehabilitation. Additionally, the voices of those engaged in courses, be it high school diplomas, GED programs, or vocational training, underscore the role of education in rebuilding self-esteem and offering hope for a better future. As they prepare for reintegration, these individuals view education not just as a necessity, but as a lifeline, a means to break the cycle of incarceration and redefine their identities. Chapter 8: Vocational Training and Skills Development. In this chapter, we delve into the transformative power of vocational programs within prison walls. Inmates describe their experiences learning trade skills, carpentry, plumbing, culinary arts, and more, that go beyond mere job preparation. They foster a sense of purpose and hope. Through the stories of individuals who have mastered these trades, listeners will hear about the pride that comes from creating tangible work and the newfound confidence it instills. Interviews with educators working in prisons highlight the importance of these programs, emphasizing how they equip inmates with the skills necessary for successful reintegration into society. Participants reflect on how vocational training has shifted their mindsets from mere survival to aspiring for a better future. They share stories of overcoming challenges, forming bonds with instructors, and envisioning lives filled with opportunity. By developing practical skills, these inmates are not just preparing for jobs, they are laying the foundation for rebuilding their futures. Chapter 9: Facing the Past. In this pivotal chapter, inmates confront the weight of their past actions and the profound impact they have had on their victims and families. Through raw and honest narrations, individuals discuss their reflections on the crimes that led them to incarceration, sharing moments of deep regret and the painful realization of the lives they've affected. Group therapy sessions emerge as a powerful tool where inmates support one another in facing their pasts, cultivating a space for accountability and healing. As voices intertwine, we hear stories of remorse, with many expressing a desire to make amends in any way possible. The psychological burden of guilt often serves as a catalyst for personal transformation, igniting a spark for change. Insights from mental health professionals highlight the importance of grappling with one's past as a crucial step towards redemption, paving the way for growth and a commitment to becoming a better person. Chapter 10: Redemption's Path. In this pivotal chapter, we delve into the transformative journeys of inmates actively seeking redemption. Through deeply personal narratives, individuals share how they navigate the complex landscape of self-improvement inside prison walls. One voice recalls discovering a love for gardening, finding peace and purpose in nurturing life while behind bars. Another speaks of the profound impact of a mentorship program, which instills hope and builds essential skills for reintegration. As listeners hear stories of resilience, they also witness the daily struggles of maintaining motivation amidst challenges. Inmates reflect on their relationships with support networks and the drive to make amends with loved ones and their communities. This exploration emphasizes the notion that redemption is not a destination, but a continuous journey, one filled with setbacks, personal growth, and the unwavering belief that change is possible. Through these powerful testimonies, we come to understand the immense strength of the human spirit and the potential for a new beginning. Chapter 11. The Role of Family. In this chapter, inmates share poignant stories about the impact of incarceration on their families. Voices convey deep emotions as they describe the complexities of strained relationships, the pain of separation, and the yearning for reconciliation. Some reflect on the burden they placed on loved ones, while others express gratitude for unwavering support despite the hardships. Listeners hear about family visits, moments filled with joy, tension, and unspoken words. As moments of connection unfold, inmates confront the reality of their choices and the pain it inflicts on those they care about. Through heartfelt narratives, the chapter emphasizes the pivotal role families play in the journey toward redemption. It highlights the power of forgiveness, the longing for second chances, and the hope that, even when distances are created by walls, love can bridge the gap. As these stories unfold, they illuminate the human need for connection, understanding, and healing within fractured familial bonds. Chapter 12. Life After Freedom, The Transition. As the heavy doors of the prison swing open, former inmates step into a world that feels both familiar and alien. This chapter captures the immediate challenges they face upon release, detailing the whirlwind of emotions from elation to anxiety. Narratives unfold about their first days of freedom, reuniting with loved ones, navigating public spaces, and confronting the stark realities of life outside prison walls. Listeners hear poignant accounts of the struggle to find housing, employment, and a sense of belonging, as societal stigma looms large. Former inmates candidly share their fears of recidivism and the overwhelming desire to break free from their pasts. With ambient sounds of bustling streets contrasting with echoes of prison life, this chapter emphasizes the complex journey of reintegration, highlighting the delicate balance between hope and despair that shapes their newfound freedom. Chapter 13. Stigma and Reintegration. In this chapter, we delve into the profound societal perceptions that ex-offenders confront as they attempt to reintegrate into everyday life. Through personal anecdotes, former inmates share their experiences of being labeled and judged, often feeling like outcasts in their own communities. Anonymously recorded interviews reveal the challenges they face in securing employment, housing, and rebuilding relationships while grappling with the weight of their past. Advocates working tirelessly to dismantle the stigma surrounding ex-offenders provide insight into ongoing efforts to educate the public and foster understanding. We hear about community programs designed to assist reintegration, emphasizing empathy and the belief in second chances. Through these narratives, it becomes evident that, while the road to acceptance can be arduous, there exists a powerful potential for healing and reconciliation, inviting listeners to reconsider their own views on justice and redemption in the context of the human experience.